Okay, got.
And I even caught a Pokemon I think you might want. It took me a while, but I was able to catch something that's really good, and it's a level 10.
Okay. I'll
Yeah.
have to see how it goes, but okay.
Pokemon, Pokemon. The people are mocking the graphics. Honestly, I don't really care.
I
I think
mean,
it's fine.
like, it's a Switch game.
Yep. I know what everyone else was expecting.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes. Hell yes, indeed.
Can you
Hmm.
hear my TV in the background?
Only when you speak. And even then, it's like, it's barely more than, like, basically a bit of a, like, hum in the background.
Okay.
So, alright. It's Pokemon time.
Oh yeah.
It's Pokin time.
I mean, I Pokken is a fun game.
Well, I was making a Morbin time reference, but whatever.
You forgot about Pokken Tournament.
No, I didn't forget about it. I just wasn't referencing.
Alright. Let's see what this Pokemon Violet so called.
And we all have it.
See.
Yep. I do have all the starters, and I do have a Ditto.
Wow, already?
Oh yeah, I did some trading.
Damn.
Damn, son. English, of course. Hmm. I mean, there's like cosmetic stuff and whatever, right?
Uh,
Yep.
technically?
So I'll get this out of the way to start. One of the biggest disappointments I have with this game, and like even people leaking have revealed that there are only 4 uniforms in the game, and you get access to all of them right at the start. There is like you can change socks, shoes, backpacks, accessories, but you're stuck with the uniform.
Okay. Are there options for like hairstyles or eye contacts?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
At the very least.
But I'm like, it's like even the fact that it's a very gender neutral uniform as well, which I find it's like they're like, hey, yeah, no, there is no sexual locking out on all the accessories. You can give male characters female hair, and it's like, oh, cool. But all the
No.
uniforms are strictly gender neutral, no skirts.
Hmm. All right.
And in fact, all the shoes so far are also very gender neutral.
No, at the very least, it should be practical.
I can't hear a thing you're saying, Bren.
Really?
Like you were very muffled.
Well, I mean, they were supposed to be meant for, practical shoes for when you're going out, so that.
I mean,
But I understand what you're coming from.
it's like okay. There are practical like feminine shoes.
Now you just want the crazy heels.
I mean, yes, I want my character to wear heels, but like even just something like like they're all like boots or ugly sneakers and like Oxford shoes. It's like nothing. There's a pair of sandals that I'm wearing, like a pair of thongs. That's about it.
It's weird that thongs can refer to sandals
Yeah,
or underwear. It always weirds me.
yeah.
It is nice that up front they let you choose out the hairstyle.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, hopefully the time will be better on Friday.
Yeah, sorry about that. Like,
No, it's fine. I want you to have fun. I'm just glad everybody else can also do this.
I am glad to see that Pokemon has in fact embraced the Bethesda method of, okay, we're just gonna let you get all the stuff out of the way up front that you could spend hours getting just right.
Yeah, that's good.
yeah.
Point.
Ooh, these are.
Although, let's be honest, Oblivion's character creator is a thing of horror and beauty all at once. Like, the abominations you can make in Oblivion are just... mwah! Still have nightmares.
Yeah, might as well let this be a freaky liberty. Let's see. Wait, no, there we go.
Pokemon are you? I decided to listen to like the old Pikachu jukebox tunes. Some still are good.
Man, the music in this game is like, again, Pokemon music is just always good.
Oh yeah.
But they got Toby Fox included, so
Yeah.
yeah, that's. If you're gonna need somebody to give you a rockin' tune, yeah. So if I'm being honest, I'm gonna say that I'm not as big a fan of the gym leader battle theme.
I mean, it's kind of hard to top what they had in Sword and Shield.
They tried to copy what they did in Sword and Shield.
Oh, that's that.
Doesn't-
Yeah.
They don't quite make it. Like, it's fine, but I'm like, I'm a little disappointed.
Some gym leaders do have a unique theme.
Well, I already dealt with the first one, you know.
Like, won't spoil anything, but the one I'm fighting now every time they send out a Pokemon, it adds to their actual music. So at first it starts off like very simple. Then with the first Pokemon, the second Pokemon, you start to get like a bit of more of a like new instruments added. Third Pokemon. That is
Okay.
a really cool way of doing it.
Alright, alright. So, well, given that it's an open world, I guess, yeah, I just might have had a bad first impression. Oh, okay.
I mean, this could be the only gym leader that does it. I don't know yet.
Oh, okay, guess we're at my desk. Enrollment.
Enrollment complete.
Grapes.
Oh, actually, I don't think I can hear your game.
I can.
Okay, so it's probably my end.
And I'll double check to make sure I got
Nah.
I got the volume. Capturing the thing. Go cancellation off. Yeah, it should be like you're hearing it through Discord, Brian?
Yeah. I'm hearing it.
Okay, it's just my end. That's weird.
Weird indeed. Leading the way into the future while valuing our individuality.
Shit.
There's definitely a lot of Pokemon from previous generations, but I'm liking the different varieties we get.
Okay, yeah, I can hear it, but it's very quiet on my end. Even turning it all the way up.
Oh, jeez.
Hello there, little Blissey. Do you wish to do battle?
A sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. It is also, of course, home to the mysterious creatures known to us as Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact.
You would think after all this time we would solve the mystery of Pokemon.
They're always a mystery.
Adorable.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
That's the regional Pikachu.
Not exactly my favorite of the regional ones, but I can dig it. I was confused about it when I first saw it. I thought it was supposed to be like a monkey.
What?
My first impression was like a dog.
Yeah, it's like a red panda.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
red
remember
panda.
that,
Yeah, that makes more sense. I was just going with like monkey because it kind of was on all fours, with the upper arm kind of things. You know what I mean?
And
Regions all over. Ooh, got a black bull, Taurus.
That does look sick. Hey, Argo, any idea what type that new Tauros is?
yeah, I've already got one.
What is it?
Fighting.
Okay.
I can see it. Just fighting or fighting normal?
Fighting.
Cool.
Because it's a fighting bull.
I like it.
Again, this is based on Spain, remember?
Yeah? That is a good point.
Ah. Game. I know this is going to be an open world. You don't need to sell me. I mean, this is a pretty cool opening.
It is. It's a pretty good opening. Especially when the plot crashes in.
Oh my god, there's flamingo Pokemon.
Yeah.
They are. They are the most normal-looking animal Pokemon I have seen in all of Pokemon.
Really?
They look just like a flamingo.
Just like how
At least with Seal, it had the horn on its head.
no, I was going to say can't even remember the name. That's the problem. It's one of the regional birds that is just straight up an actual bird from the real world.
The woodpecker, the
Ditto.
toucan.
No, it's not P-Dove. It's P-Dove is pretty close. Look up the heart shape. It's not Taylor. It's the one from Gen 4. I can't even remember its name. You caught like 10 of them.
Yeah.
Starling?
Starly, that's it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see. Eh.
Anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta mess with my
Yeah.
net.
Okay. I think I might turn off the autosave just in case.
What do you mean, just in case?
I don't know. I'm worried I'll fuck up on something and then it'll save over.
That won't happen, don't.
Oh, well, that... Okay. Maybe I will keep on a save on then. Okay, so we got ourselves a nice big screen TV. Today on Seud Adventures, we'll see Mesagaza, a city that's home to a well-known academy. Oops, better get going. Yeah, yeah. It's a new Nintendo Switch system. This one's got a bigger screen. Oh, I mean, yeah, they got... Yeah, gotta show the new... They gotta show the OLED.
Yeah.
It'll always be happening.
This is down in the lower part. Oh, got a little hoppet pot. That's nice. Squavit plush made with care using nice soft material. That does look like a very nice cuddleable plush.
I love. I'm not sure if it was in the previous gen, but one of my new favorite Pokedex entries is for Bound Suite. It's like you can sometimes find a Bound Suite that's trapped inside a Greedent's tail because it just picked up the Bound Suite thinking it was a berry.
Oh, that's kind of adorable.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey there, little guy. Good morning. Already in your uniform and everything, yeah? First day of new school. Oh. Supposed to wait here. Okay. Ooh, something very important, and it's in red, so it must be important. So maybe that's the very thing you were waiting for. Get the door, would you? Okay. Do forgive the intrusion. You are Miss Liberty, yes? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. And also for my delay in introducing myself. I'm the director of Uva Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavel. The director? And you came in person to help my daughter with her first day. Well, I am responsible for the entire academy, including any failures on its part. So here at last are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you. Goodness, you really needn't have. Since you've come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? No need to trouble yourself. Liberty, I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you head back up to your room and finish getting ready for school? You'll need your bag, and your hat as well. Now, Mr. Clavel, you simply must join me for a cuppa. This way. Oh, how can I refuse such a kind offer?
You'll drink the tea and you'll like it.
It just meant... Look at this dude just casually walking around with 6 Premier balls on his self.
I do like that little detail. Now, if only we have the ability to put our Pokemon, like, switch out what ball the Pokemon is in.
Hey, get the rate that, you know, that Game Freak has been actually making changes that people like, and at the rate that they also take away changes that people like, I'd say give it another 2, maybe 3 generations before we get Pokeball swapping techniques.
Yeah, I
It's
can
like-
see that.
They had it so close with when they gave us the stickers that let us affect the animation for when they get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, until you realize you could spell out "fuck you."
That makes it even better, man.
It really does, but that would explain why they stopped.
See, actually, real quick, gonna check to make sure I have Rumble turned on.
One of the big theories that people have as to why, like, every generation seems to lack in some regard when it comes to customization since Kalos is, it's like they only intended it for Kalos because when they took it out for Uras, people were then like, wait, ho, what the fuck, no, we want that. And then they're like, no, but that's only something that they do in Kalos, so, you know? And people are like, no, we don't care.
It's cool shit. Ooh, he also has another thing. But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? I wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director out and see, shall we? Is it my new Pokemans?
It might, or it might be a man of a god.
I was actually going to say something similar.
Wait, really?
Yeah! Well, not a man with a gun, I was going to say, it's a boot to the face.
Boot to the head. Boot to the head.
Yeah, that's a boot to the head.
That is, I always have to go back and watch that one every once in a while. And just having the cast of Phoenix Wright with that, it just makes it even funnier.
Look how precious one of them is. And it's the cat.
I don't know, I like Derpy Croc.
I mean, I'll say this. I do think Sprigatito looks better in the 3D model compared to the art, at least just offhand. Maybe just because of having that animation.
So, which one of the 3 did you want?
I want Bubble Bobble.
Really?
Yeah. I was tempted by Sprigatito, but it's like, yeah.
Poor duck.
Yeah, Quaxley I just find too ridiculous.
I do like Quaxley as well. Like, especially after seeing the evolutions in, well, at least the second evolution in Motion. It's got a certain quality that I'm like, okay, no, I have to have it on my team.
Also, I'm just gonna say this now. I want to feed Fuecoco carrots. Just
Why?
like, or other, like, crunchy vegetable things, just to see his mouth crunch.
I can't argue with that.
This is a
I can't argue
fetish
with that
thing.
lot.
No!
Actually, no. It's probably more of an ASMR thing because I bet it would make good crunching sounds. I'm one of those people though. I have the can't remember what it's called, where it's like the sound of people like eating and chewing actually like infuriates me in like unreasonably so.
No, I'm with you on that one. I mean, I'm okay with that reason, but if I have to hear it in my ears, I just get that chill in my spine, and it's like nails on a chalkboard.
I mean, it is kind of a thing that seems like it really varies from person to person whether or not it incurs a positive or negative or ambivalent response.
Yeah.
For me, when I hear it, I don't know, my mind just sort of goes into someone's in my personal space mode.
Yeah,
No.
it is an actual thing that the brain is wired.
Okay.
It's got a name, I just can't remember what it's called.
Well, to quote Krieger from Archer, the human body is just a potato clock. I do like how for this one they let you just sort of walk around and just watch the Pokemon move around.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it kind of just goes hand in hand with how open world stuff has kind of become more common, but it feels like they're starting to trust players to not need to be handheld as much.
I mean, you can still be handheld, but yeah.
Well, what they do hand holding in this is at every Pokemon Center, you can actually just straight up ask the nurse, "Hey, what should I do next?" and she'll just point you in the right direction.
That and tell you facts of, hey, did you know you could do this? You did? Well, it's good to know. And then eventually, once they run out, she'll be like, remember to review your adventure handbook if you need a reminder.
Yeah. I'm just going to be so excited to see like how speedrunners route this game.
Since it's an open world one, yeah.
Frame rate kind of chugs in a few places, but honestly, I kind of expect
Yeah.
Pokemon to not always be super optimized by this point.
See, look at that! Sprigatito like just goes up and does its own thing. Fuck, it's just a cat.
Oh god, where is Sprigatito?
Again, just doing cat things. Like I had to run back and be like, "Oh, you're just asleep in the garden." Okay. You can start running just after you get this point, like
Yeah,
after this
okay.
sign, pretty much.
I was kind of wondering, so that is good to know. Oh,
Yeah.
yep, there it be. See, Acapulco, not much, just a little pitch of community, but it's home. Alright.
It's barbaric, but hey, it's home.
Oh, and we got the guy who finds science to be amazing.
Classic.
Yeah.
If you connect with friends, you can head out on adventures together, up to 4 of you at a time. Nice.
Yep. I connected with Bren yesterday. It's actually quite funny. I mean, not funny. It's quite interesting how it works. There is no restriction. You can do your single-player campaign while in someone else's world.
Nice.
Of course, me, I'm gonna probably be following close by you, because I'm a little closer to you when it comes to the story.
Alright. I'm
But I
guessing
think
that
it'll be
takes a
fun.
moment to unlock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
once you get to the first Pokemon Center.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll head over to the first Pokemon Center and kind of wait for it. Also, I like this little, I love this little animation, just watching him sort of show what they're about. Oh, I love this little guy.
And he now has deep fried apple. Or whatever it is.
Now here comes best rival. Seriously, she is such a delight.
Hmm. God, you're all so fucking cute.
Here we are.
As I said, I do have all the starters, and I have bred them a few times. So if you do want them all,
I do have a Pokemon I do want to trade to you that I spent some time trying to catch. Even though Argle technically good to you.
Hmm.
I just want to be special.
sudden sneezing fit.
That feeling.
Hopefully
No,
it's only
the worst feeling is you want to sneeze, but don't.
yeah. Hopefully it was only the two. Now I can feel a third coming on. God damn it.
So might be neighbors. Yeah, you seem decent so far. Let's see, president of student council and champion ranked trainer in her own right. Goddamn.
Yeah, the champions are a little different in this setting, but it is actually makes sense.
Still, at the same time, this also feels like it also makes sense. Fits with the anime trope of the student council is all powerful.
Oh my god, you're right.
I mean, this is the thing with like, it happens a lot with like anime and that, where it's like Japan. The rest of the world doesn't work like Japan.
Well, the truth in fiction, at least when it comes to the all-powerful student council, is because they do it so that it gives the students that sense of purpose in a community.
Right, but like what I mean is like this school feels like it's designed more based on a Japanese school.
Oh,
It's supposed to be in
definitely.
Spain.
Yeah.
I was an anime I was watching recently that's like I think it was Spy by Family, where it's supposed to be set in like Germany or whatever, and they do the whole let's post all the students test results on a big board at the front of the school.
Yeah, that is not something that ever happened outside of Japan, because you know what would happen to people who have a low score. They get humiliated. Though in Japan, that's the point. The public humiliation's supposed to, like, make you want to do better. Which, I get the logic, but it's still pretty fucked up.
Yeah. So what is Chipotle?
Yes.
I like it.
Okay.
I actually got a female one.
That's rare for a starter.
I know, right?
Like aren't starters? They've got like a 12% chance.
Something
That
like
sounds
that.
about right.
And I actually was planning to name him Brodadile. Because he's my little bro. And it's actually a reference to an old Nuzlocke playthrough I read like so many years ago. It was like, God, it must have been like 10 years ago.
Can't believe you actually chose.
Oh, go ahead.
Just this thing, like, Liberty. I can't believe you actually chose to fight Coco. The cat is right
I
there.
Yeah.
I wanted it.
Ooh. We make the perfect choice for you to make such a good I mean, okay.
Yeah, she's a little, You know what? I'm just gonna say it. I can't wait to see how she turns out in the anime. Maybe she'll be like Cynthia.
Huh. Would this be the first time that your rival chooses one that is weak to yours?
No, remember Sun and Moon.
Ah, yeah.
Mm. Do you want me to tell you what their final typings are?
I would rather prefer to find out
Yeah.
naturally.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
What's a good name for a female Houndour?
I don't know. What's a good name for a female dog?
Bitch.
That's what a female dog's called. That's not a name.
Well, if it's a dark fire type, I would definitely consider that a bitch. Like, imagine trying to house train a Houndour. It's not just peeing all over the place, it's setting things on fire.
Yeah, it might be a good
Fire
girl.
breath. Yes.
I mean, I'm just making jokes, but
Ah.
actually, I'm going for him because this game has item crafting.
Hmm.
Technically.
PMs.
Yeah.
And honestly, I actually like that. Makes you want to go out and search for the Pokemon for the ingredients you need.
Mm-hmm. And it also means that you don't have like. I hated how they did TRs in Sword and Shield, because it's like you have to farm them from raid dens, or you buy them from like the Watt traders, and like the Watt traders would only cycle out their TRs like every actual real world day.
Yeah, it was a
And
pain. Here, I mean, yeah, it might be a pain if you can't find the Pokemon, but that just means you go out and ask, and it goes with the whole we're working together as to play Pokemon. Because that was the original intention with Red and Blue. Talking around the schoolyard, getting info.
Yeah, there's no need to go easy on me. I know I look like a newbie, but in another lifetime, I went back in time and was a servant of God.
yeah, it's like a
You know, if you said that to her, I bet she would be like, "Oh, you have to tell me more." Was he
Yeah.
powerful?
when I had a rival battle with her and beat her, she's like, "Man, you fight like a trainer that's got more than 2 badges." I'm like, "Well, let's see. How many badges are in all the games so far?"
Jesus.
Is she DTF?
I mean, no. Well, yes, down to fight.
Yes. I could so totally see her being the kind of person that's like, she would say something like, "Hey, you, me, let's get hot and sweaty," and absolutely mean, "Let's battle."
Yeah.
Not even
Yeah.
aware of what the actual alternative to that means.
Yeah. Again, this is where I'm basically thinking, if she was in the anime, it'd be like Cynthia.
No, Cynthia wasn't like battle crazy.
No, with the whole, she's really nice and then she gets super intense.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, she kind of
Only
gets
in this-
intense outside of battle. Just she's very enthusiastic, at least as far as I can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, I think she might be one of the better rivals because she has that combination of she's very helpful, but I don't get the vibe of I'm beating somebody down like a bully. You actually feel like she knows what she's doing.
She definitely also seems like the kind of person who takes a failure as a chance to, ooh, I have a new hurdle to overcome.
Exactly. Yeah, so I think it's a good. She's definitely one of the better rivals. Because I was so sick and tired of the asshole rivals of Sword and Shield.
Okay, there's only one. Like, I mean, two asshole rivals in Sword and Shield, but like again, an asshole rival is good if there's actual reason and even like character growth. I do like Bede and Clara. I mean,
Yeah.
Clara's just funny though.
No. I mean, okay. If an asshole character is funny, then it's a lot more forgivable. Because then it makes their defeat even better.
And at least they are interesting in the sense of how it's like, it is nice to have the nice rivals, but then it's like, how was just like the least interesting,
Yeah.
most toothless version of that it's like, why are you even here?
Yeah, like he's like the kind of guy who I say, hey, I need your Pokemon, your money, the clothes on your back, and your all your life savings. And he'll be like, okay. Like, he is so spineless. It's not even funny. Ah, yes, Fire Fang. I don't get the feeling that when we get a chance to battle him, he's gonna have that Pokemon evolved.
Well, that's how it worked in the past two games.
Makes sense to me.
Okay, game, I'll let you teach me how to catch Pokemon. Okay, that's easy enough. Okay, beat crouches. Okay.
Because you get to be stealthy.
Yay!
It's
Kind of.
pretty clear that Arceus was a tech demo for this, and
No, no, definitely not. Arceus is still better in terms of the catching Pokemon feel, the stealth. Like, this is just, oh, you crouch, that's it.
I guess that's fair.
Ah, the raid that I've failed.
Sandwich from Mom, nice.
Brandon made a discovery yesterday.
Yeah?
Remember? The fact that only one protagonist in all of Pokemon has a father.
Yeah, there
W
is
Gen
only
3.
Yeah, with Norman.
Yeah.
Everyone else, there are hell, even side characters. Their parents are like usually just their mom. You got like Silver with Giovanni, and though granted that's more implied, but I pretty much is canon. Uh,
I could have sworn
there's
there's at least one more who had. Yeah, but I guess that's it. Yeah.
there's Silver. There's who's the name of the guy who will fine you 1,000,000 Pokeyen if you're too slow in Gen 4?
Barry.
Yeah, Barry with his father, who is an expert trainer at the Battle Frontier. And those are the only ones I can think of on the top of my head. Unless we want to have Bianca's father be canon in the games. Oh wait, no, I think actually she was in the... Yeah, he was in the games. Yeah, so okay, so we got Bianca.
Well, I mean, she's not a main character.
Yeah.
Rather, she's not a player character.
Yeah, I was just talking about side characters, because their dad... There's not a lot of dads, now that I think about it. A lot of moms. Have fun catching. Especially like beating Pokemon in the head with a Pokeball. There's just something so hilarious about that.
Peaks. Path that leads to adventure for you and me.
Lechonk.
I call him Bacon.
No, it's not. It's not a pig. It's not a pig night or a tepig, so it can't be bacon. It's not cooked.
It's also not the forbidden bacon that was the the centipede thing in Gower.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, okay, that was like r/forbidden food. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody did put that into an entry.
And she's got tons. She must have pre-ordered the Scarlet and Violet double pack and got the 200 Pokeballs or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Given how crazy she is for battling, I could totally believe she would do that.
Let's just do tackle first. This Pokemon spurs all but the finest of foods. Its body gives off an herb-like scent that bug Pokemon detest.
Oh, it's clearly not bacon. It's a Christmas ham. It self-herbs itself.
What do we call you?
Bacon.
Again, it's not bacon.
Porky. Your mom.
I named mine Pickerton.
Gourmet.
Gourmand.
Gourmand. Yeah,
Because I
that's
guess
good,
he's
man.
very picky about his food.
Yeah, I could see that.
Ooh, that's a nice visual for having the entries be like little
Yeah.
I
things on a
know.
shelf.
I love it.
Uh, Damn, girl, thank you.
What I want to know is where she's keeping them all.
Her pack.
I'm just reminded of the swimmer girl who says, "Wonder where I keep my Pokeballs." Woman's secret, tee. I just always laugh at that.
Got the chunk hair. Okay.
Yep, that's the you get material when you knock them out or you catch them,
Pokeball.
or doing raids.
I just meant to. Okay.
Yeah, like, again, as I said, it doesn't have the Arceus catching.
Well,
Which is...
shit. That was really fun.
Yeah.
I got a female one of those, and I named it Muffet.
But got nothing to do with baking.
But it's a spider, okay?
But she doesn't bake.
Yeah, well, I wanted to call my pig Bacon, and you are not on that. Why you have to knock on my Pokemon?
Because you're naming them wrong! There, I said it!
Them's fighting words. Normally, I would challenge you to the field of battle, but I totally know you would, kill me 3 times over.
Tarantula. The thread it secretes from its rear is as strong as wire. The secret behind the thread's strength is the topic of ongoing research. Okay.
Well, it's based in fact because spider silk, if it was the size of cable, well, the size of a proper like rope, yeah, it'd be stronger than steel cable. That shit has a lot of good tensile strength.
I'm gonna be boring with your name for now.
Orb.
Oh.
The almighty orb. It is easier to nickname your Pokemon on the fly now.
Yeah, you can change their names. Just going into the menu.
No, you don't gotta talk to the extra special guy who will judge you for your...
Nope.
Okay.
Nada.
Same with changing moves, you just do it from your Pokemon menu.
Nice.
Basically just like what Arceus did.
Hoppa. Hoppets are cute.
I've never really taken the time to raise a Hoppip, but it might be nice to give it a try.
Jumpluff 5. I think Jumpluff's alright.
Jumpluff being given some buffs in terms of like moves and whatnot may actually see use in competitive.
Huh. Neat.
Alright.
Like it's going to be a very niche kind of move set. Like I mean it's because I believe got access to Pollen Puff.
Ooh.
See, outside of cold regions, hobbit can be found practically everywhere. This is because the wind carries this species all over the world. I'm gonna call you Dust.
Nice to find a ton of items just strewn all over the ground.
Mm-hmm.
This is just, woo, free shit.
Like, I would say so far, like, it's kind of nice because it is sort of a thing of like, okay, yeah, it's, you know, kind of a little bit back to the basics, and oh, you know, this is the modern day. I kind of miss the thing of like in Legends Arceus, where if you approached a group of Pokemon, you'd have a whole bunch to fight at once.
Yeah. It's frustrating to me as someone that prefers doubles over singles that Game Freak hasn't designed the game in a way where if you want to play it through purely doubles, you can do that.
That would be nice, I admit.
And the thing is, they really don't seem interested in it because it's like the two games that went for that, they were like, we're going to pretend those don't exist.
And yet, when it comes to when they push competitive, they don't use singles. Their competitive scene is doubles.
Weird.
Yep. Because doubles is more balanced. Well, in terms of the fact that, you know, you don't just have, you know, you can easily synergize your team.
Scatterbug.
Took me a while when I first saw Scatterbug. I was like, I don't know what that Pokemon is, because it's like I barely used one in Gen 6.
Yeah, with X and Y, it evolves into
Yeah, Vivillon.
Yeah, that's the one that's like depending on where you are in the world, it has a different pattern for its wings.
and the
Yeah.
pattern in this region is really nice. Okay, I just caught a ghost dog. According to its Pokedex entry, it does not like to be alone, and if you pay it any bit of attention, it'll follow you forever. That, on one hand, hey, a loyal ghost dog is nice. On the other hand, something that's haunting my ass.
That just sounds like dogs in general. It's like, leave me alone.
But
No,
I
no
love
pats.
you.
Exactly.
I'm trying to work. I don't want to pat you right now.
And it's even harder because you're a ghost.
Man, you gotta love how it feels like as if the game is designed to screw you over when it comes to statuses and yet doesn't affect the AI. It's like, I just confused a Pokemon. It snapped out of its confusion the very next turn. I got paralyzed. I could not move for 3 turns.
Opponent has parafusion, hits every single time.
Yeah.
Random super potion, nice. Revive it. Hello. What are you? It's a little guy!
I do like, actually, how in the wild the Pokemon are relatively what their size is supposed to be.
Yeah.
Then it becomes a problem when you're trying to go from one place and you see that, and you're in the tall grass, you accidentally bump into a tiny Pokemon you didn't mean to.
As I've said to others, it's like the biggest issue I've had is when I'm riding along on my motorcycle, I can't see the small Pokemon, so I'm constantly getting into battles because I'm running them over.
I know what you mean.
Let's see. The pads of its paws are electricity discharging organs. Palmy fires electricity from its forelegs while standing unsteadily on its hind legs. You are small.
Funny you give it that name.
Our Lord and Savior is in this game.
But no, there is a certain Pokemon that you'll come across later. I won't spoil.
Okay.
Unless you've already seen it.
I have
The
been
olive
doing my
Pokemon?
best to avoid anything. Most of
Yeah.
my knowledge has just been like from the very first trailers.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if you've seen the olive Pokemon.
Oh yeah, Smoliv. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yes.
Because that was right alongside Lechonk.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. I was talking about Snom. Our Lord and Savior has arrived.
Ooh, shiny. Rostberry. Okay.
The shiny method in this game is straight from Arceus as well. It's back to outbreaks.
Really?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to send me some info on how to do that because I haven't shiny hunted in ever. I've never shiny hunted. I've been lucky a few times in finding shinies in like my Let's Plays and stuff, but in my personal time, I've never actually caught a shiny outside of, well, ones you're supposed to get, like Red Gyarados and such. But hey, given that I can see the Pokemon out in the field, it might be easier to catch a shiny. At least in the sense of, I might notice it first.
Yeah, like, I really do like how that is a thing of, like, oh yeah, you can just see the Pokemon and decide to go after it if you want.
Yeah.
I almost feel like my character is doing the Jedi mind trick motion when picking up an item. Let's see. Oh, you're one of those duders hanging from a tree.
Yeah.
Cool.
Those look pretty cool. It looks cute in there. But now I'm just imagining it with a pineco and it's just fighting it in the tree.
Yeah. It's a motorcycle being harassed by dogs.
Not just dogs. Puppies.
Those Houndours must have balls of steel to go up to what is basically a big old dragon Pokemon and harass it.
I mean, you gotta remember, the smallest dogs can have the greatest amount of anger to them. Just look at any Chihuahua.
That is a good point, actually. Ooh. Oh, hey, Ghastly. You are coming with me.
So yes, in this game, as you just saw there, you can actually jump off cliffs, and your Rotom phone will save you at the last second.
Because that actually makes sense.
I mean, I feel like you would need some descent, but still, it's like, okay, they justify a save. That's good. Mysterious Pokemon seems to be too weak to move. Do we give it something to help break it up?
Your phone. So you call AAA.
You want a sandwich? I got a sandwich. It's got ham.
You have been touched by God. A God who has made this delicious sandwich.
And now you're best friends.
Which, let's be honest, makes perfect sense of her. By the way, have you seen How to Train Your Dragon?
Yes.
This thing's about to have a lot of toothless energy. As Argyle told me last night. I, for one, agree.
So, I just fell down a cliff. Met a jet bike dragon. Gave it my sandwich. We are now best friends, and it wants me to go into its cave?
I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Nothing can possibly go wrong. Possibly go wrong. Possibly go wrong.
I kind of wonder what its jets feel like. I'm not hurt, no? Okay. Is that Pokemon in front of you? It looks super strong. Does it want you to follow? I mean, that is the vibe I'm getting.
Makes sense to me.
Might be as strong as mine or stronger. Can I get away with just yeah. Some pretty green stuff. Ooh. Diglett. My god Diglett really... Like, I know it's tiny, but... Man, Diglett is tiny.
I know. Yeah.
All the while, Miraidon just like, are you gonna battle every Pokemon we run into?
Yeah. Yes, we will.
Gotta get that dex up. Get that catch XP. If exposed to light, its blood heats up, causing it to grow weak. Huh. I'll skip on that for now. I might include it later because a ground type is nice, but let's see. I might as well get one of you in my decks.
I am an angry weasel. It is supposed to be based on Ermine, right?
Mongoose. Basically,
Yeah,
it's a mucilid.
Yeah. Ermines are cute.
Oh.
That's a problem.
How dangerous? A bunch of puppies.
Like, they're what? Level 2 to 5? Something like that?
Yeah.
Something like that.
I could probably fart too loud and it'll scare them off.
Well,
Straight up pulverize that rock. How powerful is it? Pretty good, I guess. I mean, Rock Smash isn't that impressive of a TM, let's be honest.
Yeah, I've seen better.
It's behind you. Oh,
Mama's not too happy.
how? Oh, no. That's a no. Oh. Okay.
No one damages my sandwich! Okay, new plan.
Damn, that's a lot of Houndour.
I know, right?
Oh my god. used up all its power. Okay, yeah, that I feel like that would make sense.
Definitely.
Seems like a Cyclozarb we've never seen quite like this before. Now it looks so different from a minute ago, you think it's okay. I mean... Look perfectly in sync facing down... I mean... Not exactly there was much I could do. Didn't even tell it what to do. No, that was all its thing. Think it was the make the mysterious cry. I mean, that would track. Oh man, oh man, oh man, the more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you do become its trainer, you gotta let me battle against.
Battle!
She likes what she likes. I'll give her credit for
definitely.
that. Exchange numbers. Yeah. TMs are... okay. So they decided to go back on that. Alright.
Well, they're easy enough to make. It's fine. Really a problem to me.
Yeah, as long as you can make them. It's just... It always felt like that was the best thing they decided with regards to TMs, was letting them be a reusable thing.
Yeah.
Headset is working again.
Yay.
I hope it is.
But yeah, like I don't really understand. Like, okay, I do kind of understand, but I'm like, you only had like a few TMs that were reusable in Sword and Shield. The rest were all TRs, especially the more competitive based moves. So I much prefer this system where it's like, oh, once you've found it, you can just recraft it whenever.
Yeah.
Hmm. Inside a huge territorial dispute with Squawkabilly. Hmm.
I just caught a Squawkabilly.
Why, that little... What are you doing out here? I'm not talking to you two. You can shove off.
What an
Excuse me, asshole? Wait, I know you. Aren't you Arvin? You're enrolled in the humanities track, right? Aren't you the son of that Pokemon researcher, Professor Taro? Doesn't matter who my dad is. The real issue here is what in the world this Pokemon is doing out here. And what is with its form it's in? At the bottom of this cliff? Let's see, we heard the strange crime. We tried to investigate, but Liberty fell off a cliff. That Pokemon saved her, but it seems like it wore itself out in the process. It got kinda slumpy afterward. But you should have seen it before. It looked totally different. It was unbelievably strong.
I'll be right back. I gotta pee.
Right? Well, yeah, as it should be, but it can't fight while it's like this. The form Miraidon takes in battle, that's its true form. Miraidon? Is that this Pokemon's name? How'd you know it? You can't go in the lab. It's locked. I don't remember ever seeing you around. But given the uniform, you go to the academy too, do you? Miraidon isn't the sort of Pokemon that any old trainer can hope to command. It's special. Special how? What sort of Pokemon is it? You think you're up to ordering Miraidon around? And how about I test your worthiness? Okay. Yeah, well, look at you, quite the little go-getter. I've been feeling all out of sorts, so I'm gonna use this battle to blast these doldrums away. I mean, damn, dude's got some nice hair at least. Bren, I think you're...
That was my mic.
I do like how we just have Miraidon just vibing in the background.
Yeah.
Hey. Wait, that was it? Seems you know a thing or two about battle. You threw a single squirrel at me, dude!
I know, right?
Like, you're talking an awful lot of shit for a guy who only had a Squavit to his name. Ugh.
Yeah, that's not even the best part.
God damn it, all these Diglett getting underfoot.
Yeah, they'll do that.
Drio.
Hey, just let me get through this passage without another Diglett fight. Thank you.
Damn, that just took me back when I was trying to go through that Diglett cave in a million years ago.
I guess I wasn't ever going to stand a chance using some Pokemon I'd only just caught. I feel like he's low-key trying to make an excuse for himself.
Oh, he definitely is.
I mean, he does have other Pokemon.
Fair enough. It's just, wow, man, like, ugh. See, but if you really think you can take Miraidon off my hands for me, you'll need what? It's the Pokeball the Brood's been kept in. Okay. Pokeball that can hold the mysterious Pokemon known as Miraidon. Or wouldn't give it to me. So why do you have it?
That is a very good question.
Anyway,
He did say his father was a professor.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah, I know, but...
Anyway, that thing's your problem now, not mine. Good luck. What? Oh, can you not hear me or something? Fine, be that way,
Apparently.
but you better actually show up at school. What a weirdo. I have a feeling I've just been used as an instrument of annoying his father.
Feels like it.
That Arvin guy
Like,
definitely knows more than he's letting on.
or the way I saw it, I'm like, he's like, I don't want to have to deal with this pain in the ass, always eating shit. So here, yours now. If my father gets in contact with you, just say I put you in charge.
That, I'm not gonna lie, but that way it is pretty smart.
Look, Liberty, that's Messagoza. And that huge building with a Pokeball on it is our school. It's gonna be so great having you in the same class, Liberty. I mean, all the schoolwork, though.
That was my response too.
Don't think of it as schoolwork. Think of it as tons of chances to learn about Pokemon battling.
Yeah, but the schoolwork.
Later on in the game, after beating one of the delinquent teams, he's like, man, did you learn how to battle like that at the academy? And I'm like, fuck no. I learned math there.
Let's make it to Los Platos. Okay.
And we can hopefully join you in adventure.
Go path. And hi. Want to battle? Oh, you're not gonna accost me?
Nope,
Yeah.
you actually have to talk to them.
Okay, cool. If you talk to a Pokemon trainer like me, it means we're gonna battle. Okay.
He just sneezed and took him out.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I don't think he even meant to do it either.
I mean, it's a fire type against a bug. Kid. Here in Paldea, you gotta talk to a Pokemon trainer to challenge him. We can't tell if you want to battle just by making eye contact. Finally, we find the civilized region!
Yeah.
Where people are like,
Pokemon Center, I want to join you in the adventure.
it's like, oh, we don't just get into fights because we make eye contact like a bunch of psychopaths.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you put it like that, that is kind of fucked up, isn't it?
It's a nice jazzy battle song.
Ay, ay, ay.
And thought I saw some Azumarill. Ooh. Yee. My God, you're so freaking tiny.
I know, right? Also, I like how, to compensate, it's a little... I don't know where you got that inflatable, but it's adorable.
Presumably we pull it out of the same place we store the floaty in Legends Arceus.
Makes sense to me.
Either that or it's a feature of Pokeballs now.
Mm-hmm.
Seems reasonable. Yeah. Ah.
Hey, Uncle, did the stream freeze for you? Because it froze for me.
Uh,
At least on Discord.
yeah, it looks like it has.
Ah. I can try re-engaging that.
Wait, nope.
Okay, we're good.
Alright. Okay. Oh, dearling.
Oh god, they are so adorable when they're small. God damn.
It's Pank.
Yeah. You know, despite all the shit that this game is getting from people, at least this does one thing better than Breath of the Wild. It has caves.
Ooh. That is a good really? There are no caves in the Breath of the Wild? Really?
I
There's,
feel
like,
like there's like
no-
a few structures, but otherwise there isn't really like a lot of explorable like nooks and crannies.
Yeah.
Like there's a handful, but like they're very rare.
Hmm.
In fact, maybe like it feels like this game is kind of a bit better in its actual open world design in terms of like, as much as I love Breath of the Wild, there is a lot of it that is just open field with not much. And again, it has been a long time since I played Breath of the Wild, so my memory may be a bit hazy.
Distracted by the shinies.
I mean, I would say that was kind of part of the point of Breath of the Wild, is there was kind of a lot of negative space to it that kind of emphasizes its atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Fallout
there
3
is a
does
lot of that.
Fallout 3 actually does that too. In fact, that was a design decision that came later.
And what did you say, Bran?
Fallout 3 also had a lot of
All right.
negative
Yeah.
space,
Yeah.
but that was a design that was for later.
Yeah.
And some people do still say Fallout 3 is a much better open world than 4 or New Vegas in some aspects of the vibe of the destroyed, DC. When there is...
The fuck is that?
What?
What the fuck is that?
It's a Buizel.
No, I just found a new Pokemon.
Ooh.
You know what? I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm not going to spoil anything. But
Okay.
just say that. Yeah, certainly a surprising first impression.
Well, send me the name. I'm curious.
No, I don't even know what it is. I haven't battled it.
Oh, alright.
Oh, it's one of the Titans. That's yeah.
Oh, say no more.
Yeah. I just realized where I was.
Hey, wait. See what happens if you hit that ask for advice.
Oh, it will actually tell you what it wants to learn.
Ah. Wants to forget Helping Hand and learn Bubble Beam. I'm sorry, little buddy, but you got fucking Splash there.
Yeah.
Now, interesting playthrough Pokemon. Can you beat Pokemon listening to the Pokemon's advice?
Yeah.
That would make for an interesting playthrough. I'm not.
I mean, obviously the answer is yes. Like a lot of I really hate the way they structure it. Like, can you beat? The answer yes, unless it's an actual like difficult challenge.
And the thing is, with so many of those, it's kind of a matter of, yes, it's just going to be very frustrating and tedious.
Yeah, I usually just go there for the journey.
Like, there are some YouTubers that like at least format it better in terms of the title, where it's like I play, such and such using only.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't just jump in the water. Okay.
Yeah. Though a friend of mine had a funny situation where he jumped into the water, got into a fight with a Pokemon, so he was treading water in the middle of the fight, and after he caught the Pokemon, it's like, oh wait, suddenly I'm drowning.
Okay.
Please make it to the center. I want to join you. Why won't you let me join you?
Oh, so just this.
I mean,
give me a moment. I wanna do the things. Also, just this. This poor Azurill just stressing in the background.
I do like wild Pokemon showing up as like an audience or something. There's something enjoyable about that.
yes. Undine was of course one of my first Pokemon in this. I found a huge power Azurill with an attack positive nature.
Holy shit.
So I'm just like, yep, just gonna steamroll early encounters with pure physical attacks.
Okay, this Hoppip knows what's up. Pokemon at full HP. I mean, that's how it works. They have full HP and then no HP.
What are you doing, cat?
No, don't be distracted. Don't be distracted. Don't... Oh god, that's so adorable.
Doggy! I want the doggy!
Get the doggy.
Wow, it's fucking nothing!
What the hell? You attacked it right as it was leaving.
You know, I'm gonna
You
try.
know, okay, that's a funny glitch.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
I was in a situation where I saw a rare I think it's a rare Pokemon. But it's like the moment I saw it, it immediately did the... Basically, it looked like it did the peace out bloody gif. Like, because it did a hand motion and then just faded away. And I'm just like...
Yeah,
Damn.
it's that one gif of like the homie who just disappeared.
Yeah, that's literally what I just said, yes.
Yeah, I love that one.
Okay, so they got outdoor Pokemon Studio, and
It's your friendly TM machine. Oh, yeah. Yes. Anything that is not within 30 feet of you becomes like 15 FPS.
Which is kind of funny to see. People are mocking it, but honestly,
It's not. It's like it's
Not that
kind of
bad.
noticeable, but it doesn't detract.
yeah.
and
Like, I would say by this point, like, our Game Freak really should know how to optimize shit, but on the other hand, it's like, fine,
funny.
whatever.
But Streamer, they are a poor indie developer that are making games on a bloody shoestring budget.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, how much money does Pokemon even make? It's probably not the most successful multimedia franchise in the world by this point.
You'd think that based on how this game works.
Damn, girl, thanks.
Yeah, I know there is like maybe 1 in 10 of the people will try and blame it on the Switch when everyone else is just like, no, it's just Game Freak.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's the thing of, like devs have shown that, like, you can tease some good-ass performance out of the Switch when you really need to.
Xenoblade Chronicle 3.
I mean, that
That
probably
game
helps
looks
that, like...
gorgeous.
Yeah, it probably helps, like, goddamn. Monolith are probably, like, the fucking best at teasing performance out of the Wii, especially with, like, big open worlds.
Yeah, well, you mean the Switch, but... I mean, I guess the Wii as well, but yeah, in this case. Oh, I know what you want, Cat. You want food. No? You got plenty of food.
Let's see, alright.
I like how they call it "Let's Go."
Yeah.
I mean, because it's like, let's go Eevee and Pikachu.
Yeah.
Let's see, it'll auto-battle.
Which, yeah, you can actually target with R.
Nice.
I do like the new healing animation.
And I like the whole outdoor kiosk thing that
Yeah.
got going for 'em.
Yeah.
Cool look.
I just don't like the Nurse Joy design.
Yeah.
Like, it's decent. Like,
I
I
want
wouldn't
the
assume it's a
pretty-
Nurse Joy at first sight, but...
Yeah.
I like
I want-
the like the ads.
I want the pretty poofy dress back and the big hair rings.
Alright, so now you should be able to go to your Poke Portal and set yourself up to be in online mode.
Okay. So, Union Circle?
Yep.
Well, first you can set yourself to online mode, so connect to the internet.
Okay. Come up with Firefly friends. Tell your friends the link code. Okay. Let's.
You need to connect to
internet. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I guess you might as well get the mystery gift while you're here.
Okay. Now connected to the internet.
Which is a series of tubes.
Oh yeah.
You'll get Flying Pikachu, which is a nice reference to Pokemon Yellow.
Yeah, are you... How much do you know about terrestrialization?
All I know is that it adds on types and
It
gives
changes
Pokemon
type,
hats.
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, when you terrestrialize that Pikachu, it'll just become pure flying type.
Okay.
However, if their Terra type is the same as their base type, you instead get like double boosted stab.
Of course, the downside is that you're also subject to double the weakness.
I don't think you get double weakness. I don't
Really?
remember reading that. I don't think that was ever.
Oh, I thought that's what it would be. Okay, I see your code, so now all I have to do is just join in.
All right.
Of course, I'm nowhere near. I wonder if it'll teleport me there.
Yeah, good question. This is a good experiment.
Let's see what happens.
Indeed.
Yep.
Greetings, friends of other lifetimes.
I'm so happy, I must dance!
How do you take off your hat?
You press left on the D-pad.
Ah, okay.
Actually, you know what's interesting? I put on my glasses before I took on the villain group, and they actually referred to me as Four Eyes. It's a nice bit of detail, I'm not gonna lie. Now the question is, how do I trade with you?
Trade is done the exact same way. You go into Poke Portal, you go to Link Trade.
Ah, fair enough then.
It's Curlia.
You did not see that.
I mean, I already know Pokemon motorcycles.
Yes.
Alright, well then, let me just set the trade and I'll accept anything you got.
Alright.
God damn it. It's so... Pressing start to open a menu is something that every other game does, that it's just like, I keep doing it.
Okay, I've set up a... So does it start a link trade? Should I set up a code or...
Wait, what? I can join you straight off, but like, what are you trying to...
I have a gift to give you,
Who?
Andrew.
Andrew. Okay, yes.
So, go into the Poke Portal. And, Guess join the...
Link trade?
Yeah, sounds right.
Starlink
Guess
trade,
begin.
I guess.
Okay, there we go. Trade partner has been found. Which would be me.
Yeah.
Anything will do. It's fine.
Okay. It's a bee. I guess mini bees.
I spent a bit of time, but I found a female combi.
The first combi I ran into was female.
Oh, you lucky son of a bitch.
Well, thank you very much, Brian.
And, before you ask, yes, I did name it Kerrigan.
But it's not a Beedrill.
Obviously, it was born of a Vespa Queen that knows to respect bee drills.
Exactly. And I put it into a netball because I knew you would like it.
I have a Vespa Queen that I named 2B. As in 2BEE.
That is clever.
Yeah. Cat, you make things difficult when you sit in the way like that.
Alright. Let's see, so it's... Hey, where are you going? Wait, oh my god, it's got a sombrero.
Oh my god, you're right. It does kind of have one. Anyway, I'm with you. Lead the way wherever you want to go.
Alright, well, first, I'm gonna get Doggy. I remember seeing...
I've got to clean up after Nan, dropping food all over the floor.
Over here. Look at that looper.
Can you even get stuff in the water this early on?
Yes. You can't jump into the water, but you can still, like, battle them on the side.
Okay.
At least. Yeah.
Hello, I am a distraction. I actually can't see what you're doing yet. I'm looking on screen on your stream. I'm just running around like a jackass.
You can see the attack animations.
I'm not seeing it.
Huh.
The yeast in Fido's breath is useful for cooking, so this Pokemon has been protected by people since long ago. Ooh.
Yes, I find it funny that last generation I named the regional dog Loafer because it was a corgi that looked like a loaf of bread.
Yeah, no.
Now, this generation, I literally have a loaf of bread dog.
And we also have a Pokemon that's literally a cupcake. So, there's a lot of food Pokemon now that I think about it.
Pokemon that's literally a cupcake?
Slurpuff.
Oh, right, yeah. Keep forgetting about Slurpuff.
Yeah, it is kind of forgettable. But it was one of the first ones.
I thought it was more cotton candy.
Oh, you included a TM with it. Thank you.
One that will be helpful for your Pokemon.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go heal up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, by the way, it looks like there's some raid areas. We might be able to go and pull off a raid.
Oh, so that's like a thing you can actually physically go to?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I can see the pillar of light from here.
Yes. Bren was like, I was trying to show Bren the raid dens.
But I
That
got
they.
too distracted by looking for a TM because I saw a TM. It was on a cliff, and I'm like, I gotta go around and get it. And I was not paying attention.
Yeah, I'm like, he's like, but I saw a shiny. I'm like, the raid den is literally the shiniest thing around here.
Yeah. Okay, look out into the distance the way where I'm looking, Andrew. Do you see what I see? No, look on the stream.
I think I
Yeah,
fit
I'm
like a
about.
thin stream of light.
Well then, follow me.
Alright. Is there a way to like quick change who's at the head of your party?
Yep. It's literally, if you open up your menu, you can see it right down the bottom there.
Oh,
Press
wait.
Y.
Ah, okay.
Also, before you.
Ooh. Yeah. It's okay.
Okay, now I can see the fight.
See, this is why Sprigatito is the best starter. It Naruto runs. Therefore, all other
Your
opinions
arguments
are
are
invalid.
invalid.
Also, I've just realized with frickin' Fido, it has like twists in its back, like a twisted bread.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, you know, being pure fairy going up against the poison ground is...
Yeah.
And even though it's a ground type, you see it in the water.
I mean, it's still fish.
I mean, it's... Yeah.
Or mud. What? It is water thing. It's dangerous for Rupert to travel alone. Take this. They line up in groups of 3 or 4 and help each other as they walk around the wetlands. Well, that's wholesome.
I like your cat, how it's asleep. Look at that.
Kitty.
Onward to more adventure.
Yep, gonna pick up the random. Who knows?
You can even see, like, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but you can see, like, small sparklies on the ground, which are also items.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
berries.
Not always berries.
Really? I've always
Yeah.
just found berries. Go figure. Also, I guess before... Oh, hold up. Okay. Alright. You're gonna need to be a little sneaky. You're gonna need to sneak up and throw a ball at them to get these ones. Because if you get too close, they're gonna just go back. They're just gonna sort of burrow in.
Yeah, you press, ZL to also lock on.
Yeah. This is good practice for you.
It's not locking on. Might have to try. Oh, yeah. Try like centering your camera, and it's already gone once it's done on the ground like that.
Okay. Freaking thing is. Okay.
Hey, you got it.
It's upside down?
It's a wicked.
Yeah. Okay. It's glitched out.
Oh, that's huh.
Oh, yeah, I've seen thumbnails of you.
I didn't actually know you could find them down here. I found them much later, like near a beach, like an actual like big beach.
Ew, it's gooey.
Yeah, I found it here when I was just I got distracted. I ran down and I also noticed there was Magikarp flopping on the beach. Oh, see, right there.
Though it looks like Diglett, Wiglet is an entirely different species. The resemblance seems to be a coincidental result of environmental adaptation.
AKA convergent evolution.
Makes sense. Yeah, look at that Magikarp. And hey, oh, it disappeared. Oh well. Alright, so. Huh. Sariana's crystal. That's weird.
I don't get that. Okay.
Oh, and there's a little
I guess-
hole.
Okay, you can join me. I'll challenge as a group.
Alright. Let's see.
Alright,
I wonder if
that's
it's because I've got like the highest level or
Oh,
something.
I can't join Terra Raid battles yet, apparently.
Yeah, because you don't have a Terra Orb. That's why I figured you should have probably gone to the academy first.
Alright, should we abandon it or should
Yeah.
we, Alright. We'll abandon it, but yeah.
Yeah, let's
Alright.
see what else.
We'll escort you to the academy. You just need to run up there, do a battle, you'll get what you need, and...
At this point, like it's what, been 2 hours for the stream?
Yeah, I might try for another 20 minutes, see what that does.
Yeah, that should get you into the city, and
Yeah.
get you to the academy.
Yeah.
Oh, the performance issues are definitely hitting in multiplayer.
Go figure.
At least it's somewhat stable, at least, keeping us together.
What do you mean keeping us? I mean, you can be at completely different sides of the map from each other.
In the sense of, you know...
Oh, like where our movements are synced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the syncing for the player to player is pretty decent.
But that's probably what's causing the actual.
Exactly.
And just as long as we're going along and one view just doesn't start T-posing while floating backwards, I think that'll be fine.
You know what? I agree. If we start T-posing, then there might be some problems. Although, God, that would actually be very terrifying to see, like, Pokemon characters T-posing.
One of the I mean, yeah, one of the clips that I saw on Reddit last night was a glitch that someone found where they when they got onto their Miraidon, they become like super tall and lanky and their eyes sort of just popping out of their head.
That sounds
Wow.
terrifying.
teriyaki ice cream.
What?
Interesting. That's
I mean,
Huh.
I had a bacon cheesecake once, and that was an interesting thing. Maybe that would, I mean, Did she, you know what? I'll have a fizzy pop.
Huh. That was my first ice cream, too. Neat.
I mean, like, the idea of, like, an ice cream with, like, Pop Rocks or something, and it does sound like it would be interesting.
Yeah, I've had that before. It's really good.
Okay, yeah, I could see that.
Know about Pelipper. Can carry people's letters and packages in its large bill. Child, I think it could carry you in its bill.
Oh, by the way, there is something you probably should know about. Head back to the Pokemon Center.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a guy you should probably talk to.
This duder?
Not here. No, there should be a
There?
guy here.
There is.
There's nothing there. You're
I think
hallucinating, Bren.
Are you talking about how some Pokemon centers have the league representative that gives you rewards?
Yeah.
That's not every Pokemon center.
Oh. He was here when I did this, so.
He's never been here. There's no trainers between here and...
There is. There are trainers.
I mean, I
Yeah?
did fight a few from here
Yeah.
in the lighthouse.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Are you sure I'm
Yeah.
not thinking of like the next Pokemon center up?
Yeah, there's a representative who, you beat a bunch of trainers, you get some rewards, something to...
TMs
Yeah.
usually. It's
Yeah,
similar
but
to, I believe it was Sun and Moon that did the whole like, there would be an ace trainer on every route that would be like, battle or like, 5 other trainers before you can fight me.
I didn't even realize that was a thing.
Fair enough.
Maybe I was just thorough.
Now, there is one thing I kind of have to complain about, is the day-night cycle's whack.
What do you mean?
I swear, even if I'm playing at night, it's daytime. I mean, look at the history.
Yeah, Fran. It's not tied to the clock anymore.
It's still weird to me. Because previous games did tie it to the
Yeah,
clock.
that. Except for Legends Arceus that didn't as well.
And
It is
Gen
now
3.
tied. Yeah, in Gen 3. It's now actually a day-night cycle that makes sense because you can now actually have like, you don't have to wait until in day bloody night time to be able to catch certain Pokemon.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah, like that is kind of one of those things where it's like, okay, yeah, tying it to actual real life time is a neat thing, but just the convenience of like, oh yeah, it's just you work with whatever system is in the game ultimately does make for more convenience.
Mm-hmm.
Still throwing me off.
Okay. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
I know, right?
Ooh,
Bonsley.
yes.
He has a hole in his butt.
But yeah.
Terracotta pot.
It's exactly what I said in the general chat on Discord, how I'm like, I just spent 2 hours just like, ooh, what's this? ooh, what's this? And just found myself in like a level 50 area in like the snow zone.
Which really is a thing that, like, I think that's when you know you've hit a open world that does things right, when you just find yourself going from point to point and never really thinking about it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Come to me, you fake shrub. I'm just gonna... Oh, dang.
Yes.
Oh my god. The potential for shitposting activity in this game is fantastic.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, what do
I'm
you
so
want?
glad they included that in.
I mean, they did that in Sword and Shield, but here it's especially better because now.
Because you could just disrupt the whole thing. Just be a complete jackass.
From its eyes, it can expel excess moisture from its body. This liquid is similar in composition to human sweat.
Ew.
Indeed. It's interesting going into these new games and seeing what they do with availability for old Pokemon, where it's like, oh, it used to be there was only like 2 Pseudo-Wudo in all of Gold and Silver. Now you can just find its Babby form sitting.
Yeah. Oh. God damn it, I can't do it that way.
Spin to win. Oh my god, that's like synchronized.
Yeah.
Okay, which way are you spinning it?
I was doing it counterclockwise.
Yeah, I have trouble doing it clockwise.
Really?
'Cause
I do it clockwise
it's
easily.
probably because I'm also using a GameCube controller, so like the position of the stick
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, that would have you hitting the markers of the...
I got one of these Nintendo Switch controllers, like the official one.
Yeah, I mean, mine is technically it's a pro controller. It's just designed as a.
Oh, it's one of those like
GameCube.
Smash
Really nice.
ones. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, small child. Let me show you this awesome looking Pokemon I just caught. Okay, let's give it a gander. No.
I mean, if I'm being honest, it's kind of cool. I like turtles, but I wouldn't exactly call it.
Choodle was one of those ones I took one look at it and I was just, no thanks. I'll catch you for the dex and that's it.
Yeah. I know that feeling well.
Right. Nah, you're right.
I mean, if you like it, Brad, that's fine. It's just...
Yeah.
No. It's one of those in retrospect. And I'm probably thinking of its evolution.
That is fair enough.
You know,
Yeah,
the big old,
Dreadnought.
you know, the big snapping turtle, that does look pretty cool. But that pre-evolution, yeah, it is pretty shit.
Guess just looking cool doesn't cut it.
It
I
didn't
mean,
even...
the sentiment looking cool doesn't cut it. It is true. Just child. That's. I mean, did he? Ooh, Blissey.
Wait, there was a Blissey? Oh, it's your Blissey!
Oh, look at that! Right next to you.
Wow.
Eee. Oh my god,
Oh my
that's a
God.
wild Pokemon. Okay,
Didn't see that
it's,
coming.
it's just, oh, hey there, little guy. Walks up. I'm gonna beat you up. Okay, little guy.
God, I now have the mental, I like the idea of a freaking Pichu trying to pick a fight with my Blissey, and you know, Blissey of course being the special defense tank she is, just sitting there, not even budging.
It's not even that. It's just it's bending over, picking like berries or something.
Yeah.
As this Pichu is trying desperately to damage it, let alone get its attention.
I personally just find myself imagining Blissey just being like, yo, come on, keep trying. You'll get me eventually.
Yeah.
Oh, the poor guy tuckered himself out.
Yeah. Yeah, my game, I just got a network error, so I lost.
It's starting to get pretty late
Yeah,
anyway.
you know
so-
what? Yeah, I mean, they probably should stop here.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh
So, let's be honest. It is nice to explore in the same area and just shitpost or talk or whatever.
yeah. And I think it'll be nice to take the chance to do stuff with each other once in a while.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, just goddamn, like, this game, like, especially seeing that Blissey falling asleep. It's like, people are always talking about, they think like, oh yeah, you know, want to pet the dog or pet whatever. I want to hold and or hug every Pokemon.
Yeah.
Well,
You can.
except the ones that are made of flammable material or poisonous material.
As the anime has shown that even those Pokemon, if they trust you, they can control themselves. That way, you can touch them without being harmed.
I mean, you say that, but a Magcargo is still made of molten magma.
Well, yeah, but it's actually not that hot. It's only the core of it that's hot.
Also,
But,
I'd rather not get molested by a muck.
Yeah, but
As Professor Oak has learned the hard way.
one thing you can do is once you like make a picnic, there is like you can actually like give your Pokemon baths.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you can play. The Pokemon Picnic is essentially just a combination of all the previous sort of hang out with your Pokemon mechanics. What is it? Amine.
I like
Monami? Pokemon
Monami, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so go ahead.
I'm exhausted, so I'm just gonna turn in. This was fun. Good stream. I'll talk to y'all later.
Yep.
Yeah. Good night, Bren. And good night, viewers.
Indeed.